Good morning, everybody. So, most of you have known that I sound like a mouth breather, and when you watch my metal detecting videos where I'm wearing my camera on my head mount, that you can hear me mouth breathing, and I sound like Darth Vader. So, I've always had a nasally kind of problem, and I went to go see a doctor, and I said, hey, I have kind of a nasally kind of problem, and I'm always congested or whatever, unless I go somewhere really hot. So one doctor looked in there and said, yes, you have a deviated septum. And I made another appointment. Another doctor said, yes, it's really bad. You need to have that fixed. So I talked to them and I said, okay, well, what do we do? And so, well, they got to go in there. They got to take a big drill bit and they put it on a DeWalt drill and they kind of go up your nostril and just kind of drill it out. And then they kind of move the drill around so they can make the hole bigger so you can breathe better. And then you got to be down for a couple weeks. You can't bend over, can't lift weights, can't run, can't exercise. You can't take your normal vitamins. You can't drink alcohol. There's a lot of you can'ts. You have to sit up while you sleep for a few nights. You can't blow your nose, can't sniffle. You have to flush the blood clots and everything out, and do it every 3 hours with distilled water. So this is gonna be interesting. So I said, sure, let's do it. And they said, well, no, there's some benefits, to getting it done. You're gonna breathe better. You're gonna notice that you'll be able to really breathe without having to breathe through your mouth. You'll sleep better. You probably won't even really need a CPAP after that. I don't know. I don't need I refuse to do a CPAP now. So you're gonna have more energy with better sleep. You're gonna snore less, and so even when I do my descent diving, they think my sinuses and the pressure will equalize a lot easier, so I'm not taking my time going down. I can actually go faster down. So, because I recall one dive where I had to go really fast because of the current and diving underneath its Tacoma Narrows Bridge, and so you hurry up and get down to like 70 feet and hold on to a rock because of the current, so you can go spearfishing. But it's like I had like blood vessels bursting was when I got up. It was like blowing a bunch of blood and crap in the water. But anyways. So I said, okay, so there's going to be some benefits to having this surgery. So that's what I'm about to do in the next hour, is go and have them drill it out with with a DeWalt drill. And then I'm going to be down for a couple of weeks. So I figure, why not? We'll make a little video on getting the deviated septum fixed so you guys can watch me suffer in this video. So see you after the surgery. So the surgery today was a success, and they couldn't see past the deviated septum, but once they took care of that, they found a bunch of like grape-sized polyps in my sinuses that they removed. So the doctor says that this should definitely be a big improvement for me, and I should definitely be able to notice a big change in my breathing and sleep, and even diving, with being able to clear a lot easier as I'm doing my descent. Anyways, they got me on a bunch of painkillers. The procedure was about an hour. My wife is taking care of me. I might even, like, when I go to the bathroom, just have her, like, wipe me, but I was able to drink a liter of water and eat a tortilla shell with some melted cheese on it. So I think I'm just going to try to pass out right now. So constantly changing the gauze because of the blood and everything. So, all right, I'll see you guys later. So here we are, gonna go into the chicken coop. Got a couple of roosters bullying the other 2 roosters. I like the nice ones because they let us pick them up. So we're gonna try to separate them a little bit better. Are both meaties inside of there, or?
No, there's that other meaty right there. But I think if I sprinkled the food in there, he'd go in there. Or if we put her in there, he'll go in there.
Yeah, but you see how she's on the roof too? It's like she wants a break from him.
Well, then we'd have to grab the one that's in there.
Outside. Yep, go outside, you guys. There you go. Good, good.
Oh,
Good,
nice.
good.
Got him out.
Yep. It's because I'm a chicken whisperer. Do you have a little cup of seed? Yeah, let me see if I can try to. You might have to help me because.
Well, if not, then I know after dark.
Come on, guys. Let's go to your little huts because you guys keep getting in here and causing fights. No. So you guys keep fighting with the other 2. So we're gonna put you in your little huts.
Come here. Chick, 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 chick. Here she comes. Ooh, get that big fat one.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, it's all wrapped up in the feather.
It's all right. She'll get it. She doesn't want to share. Oh, he ate one. He ate a little one. See that?
Mm-hmm. Get the snake.
Like she's hiding. She's running away, hiding it. She's like, it is all mine. I have to lay the eggs. You guys don't.
It's not a rocker. Oh, I guess that's...
So, there, we got that taken care of. Got the netting. I eventually want to take some T-poles and reduce the chicken coop in half, and then do a fishing net over that section and over this to keep owls and eagles and hawks out, so nothing's eating our chickens at night. So that'll be down the road. Now let's go back inside, take it easy. Honey, are you sure you don't need me to mow the lawn or chop the wood like you were telling me to? No? Okay, I can go inside now. We are finally gonna take these out of my nose so I can breathe. I'm so excited because it was very uncomfortable. I could only sleep for 2 hours last night. Time's okay, because I'll practice when I'm in the shower. Ow, fuck.
Sit up. There you go. There you go. Good job. Yeah, that's done.
Yeah, we got one more.
Oh no, you got 3 more.
What?
You did a good job. Yeah. Little numbing medicine. Almost done. Yeah, it's over. All in the past.
Oh, yeah. So they said you guys. Oh, here we are at the homestead. It's a nice cloudy day today. I'm not 100% yet. Haven't even went through a full week with this sinus surgery. So as you can tell, you can see me quite congested. I have to flush a lot. The bleeding stopped, but I got bloody chunks when I flushed it out. But here we are, working on the chicken coop. So we got, what we got, honey?
We got the vinyl flooring
Yeah,
down. So
nice.
it makes it easier to scrape and protect it.
Oh, did you pick this pattern?
Yeah.
Or just whatever they had?
No, I picked it, but then I probably should have just gone with cheap and ugly.
Or like little chicken and like farm style pattern?
No, but I just should have just done the cheap one, but oh well.
Okay, cool.
And then we sprinkled the diatomaceous earth down to kill any fleas and microscopic little tiny bugs, and
Yeah.
then we just fluffed and are putting in the hay.
Was anything caught in the trap?
What trap?
The trap that was on top of the hay?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. Okay. And we got the little boxes here, the nesting boxes. Makes egg collection a lot easier.
Where's the crazy chicken, Corey?
I'm supposed to be flushing my nose with distilled water, but the wife has been collecting rainwater for me to flush my nose. So that's where I get my rainwater to flush my nose. Hello everybody, and thank you for watching my video on my sinus surgery to repair my deviated septum. So they couldn't tell, but the deviated septum blocked it to where they could look in, and so after they were correcting that and they had me open still, they pulled out a bunch of polyps. Well, I'm later finding out that the polyps were growing because of my bad allergies, and so I had to have an allergy test done where they poke me 60 times with different stuff, and then they poke me another 60 times with the more severe stuff, and then another 60 times with it. So you're basically getting like 180 shots of like what they want to find out you're allergic to. And I'm allergic to more stuff than I was years ago. Every 2 years your allergies change apparently. So what I want to go over is I don't want people to be scared about getting that sinus surgery to repair deviated septum. I wanted to do it because I wanted to be able to breathe and not be such a mouth breather. Check this out. Isn't that nice? I can breathe through my nose. You know, so hopefully when I'm wearing my GoPro up here, I don't sound like Darth Vader when I'm out like metal detecting or something on my future videos. So along with getting the surgery done, with my personal experience, just that first day of recovering, it was hell. Having the packing in your nose that was like 3 inches long, you know, what the doctor basically said, it's going to be like a tampon in each nostril, you know, that goes down there and soaks up the blood. That was it. Just that first day, it sucked. But after that, every day it kept getting better and better. And then you got to do, you got to flush or douche your nose, of how my wife calls it. And you use distilled water, which is only $1 for a gallon. So anybody that wants to do the surgery, get like 4 or 5 gallons of the stuff. It's $1 each. You know, it's always good to have extra water in the house because you never know when you need it. If you're kind of a prepper, kind of like me, I have little extra stuff because you never know when an emergency is going to happen. Then you want to get like this big pack of these sinus packets, which is probably like table salt. You know, I didn't really read the ingredients, but you guys can Google it and check out the ingredients for yourself. So you pour this, you pour the distilled water in this, put 1 packet in there, you flush. A good patient will do it at least 8 times a day, and then you can kind of go down a couple, you know, so do like down to 6 times a day. And then they'll do some suctions and let you know what it looks like. The more you flush, the faster you heal, the faster you will recover, the healthier your sinuses will be. And then when you're all done and you're all healed up, they just tell you do it twice a day. Do it in the morning and do it in the evening. When you wake up and before you go to bed. What I usually do is in the morning, take a shower, and I'll do 2 bottles, one in one nostril, one in the other nostril, and it's crazy the crap you just wash out that your body is building up in your sinuses while you sleep. Other than that, it's simple. So don't be scared because there was a bit in my video where I looked like hell. Don't be scared. That's just one day of dealing with it. You know, they'll give you painkillers to help get through it. During the surgery, they put you under, so you're not going to be awake. It's fine. I've been in, I don't know how many surgeries, but I will tell you this. When you go under surgery, you're not going to like dream or whatever. They're going to knock you out like that. And then before you know it, you're awake like that. There's no time, you know? So you're not gonna feel like it's forever while you're under surgery. Don't worry about it. It's just gonna bam like that. It's a 1-hour procedure. So with that being said, thank you for watching another episode of Cooper's Amputee Lifestyle. I needed to get this done because now that I'm healed and I'm all better, it's time to do some serious diving. And I've had some of the great viewers out there put in requests for me to go out and do some nature dives and do some critter identification while we're diving. So we are going to do that. We are going to meet up with a couple other YouTubers, and we're going to do some good nature dives. I do have to do some searching for some missing persons. There are a few people that we have to kind of focus on and try to go help look for them. So I'm going to try to do a little bit of documenting on that to help spread awareness. And that's been it. So thanks for watching, and thank you for all your guys' support. Hope you guys enjoyed this video of watching me suffer and my experience of going through sinus surgery. I can't wait to get back in the water and see how I do. So we'll see you guys out there.